Oh my God. Hey YouTube. Yes, it's the boy Jay coming to you for probably the first time in 2014. Coming to you to make a video about something that is really intriguing to me. You know it took a lot to get me out of my lazy ass hiatus and get up here to make y'all a YouTube video. Now, I come to y'all today to make a video about Mortal Kombat X coming out April 14, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that they're doing an amazing job at captivating us as a consumer with this whole Who's Next campaign that they have going on, where they're basically releasing the character each month. You know I personally every month I come to check and see if there's a new character. I think the latest one was Quan Chi. And I come to you to make this video today about the characters in the Game Boy as far as right now. Now, I feel that there's not enough female characters being introduced at a time. I don't realize whether or not they released them or if they initially released the game and they already had Ferrator, Cassie Cage, and D'Vorah already as characters. Now, I would say that there's only 2 characters right now, maybe 2.5, because Ferrator is on top of, it's the little lady on top of the man's back, basically. And I think that they're lacking female characters. In my opinion, one great excellent solution would be, due to the fact that Mileena did not die in 2014 or whatever year it came out in Mortal Kombat 9, she did not die in the story mode. And Kitana definitely did die. We saw her die. So in my opinion, I think a great solution as to adding another female character would be to take Mileena and actually make her like Ghost Mission, or put up this big facade that she's now Kitana. Due to the fact that she's her clone erected by the sorcerer Shang Tsung, I think that she should come back and use that and actually take over or run and have a major influence on Edenia. In my experience playing the game, all the games in the story modes when they did the different realms, Edenia was this place of sanction. It's like this sanctuary where basically like a human heaven. It was the people were beautiful, the land was beautiful and everything. And Mileena's a Tarkata, she was, mutated from the Tarkata, the Tarkatan body or whatever it was that she was erected from. I think that she could use that if they actually took a veil and kept it on her for the entire duration of the game. The veil has kind of been her signature characteristic, her Kitana and Jade throughout, the history of the game. I think that she could really have a major impact as to a shift in the game, as we always know that these realms are always getting more with one another, coming too close to one another. Shao Kahn did Outworld and Earth one movie, where he tried to merge them. So not necessarily merging it, but taking it to part and, being and have them being the main monarchy for this place of sanctuary, to corrupt something that was good and make it now bad, and have her, for the most part of the game, have that veil or play that facade until close towards the end. I think that they could use Ermac, in his personal story. He came back as Jarrett. Jarrett came back dominantly, and he, Sindel, and Mileena ruled the realm. I think they could play. Yeah, but I think they could really play off of that as far as to bringing conflict. There's never just peace and serenity completely throughout the Mortal Kombat game. There's always corruption and chaos that takes place at one point. So with that said, I think that I'm rooting for Mileena Kitana as my most want to see female character to come in the Mortal Kombat X. And I want to leave on this note. I've been hearing a lot about Quan Chi's zombie or dead army, and I honestly think that all the characters that died in Mortal Kombat 9 are going to somehow be a part of that, maybe re-erected in his army, and that might be like a major part of this whole time traveling back and forth from the future to the past. Here they're jumping back and forth. So, on that note, YouTube, I ask you, who's next?